Peace and blessings, family. This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And as always, this information that I share with you is not medical advice, nor is it intended to replace medical advice or anything that's coming from a medical doctor, nor am I claiming to be a medical doctor. All of my training and expertise and love is in metaphysics, naturopathy, and colon hydrotherapy, and any and everything digestive health and wellness. Now that disclaimer is out of the way and everybody feels comfortable with titles and we can move forward, I would like to dialogue really quickly about reality, about your situation. And in order for you to understand and overstand your reality, you basically have to have a thought process behind how you got here. If you don't understand your diagnosis, if you don't understand the medication that you're taking and how the medication is supposed to accomplish A, B, and C for you, if you don't understand how long it takes for the body to heal and respond, if you do not understand that there are 5 channels of elimination that need to be open, you are not going to accomplish your goal of being well. One of the reasons why I'm saying this is because this is the main reason why people don't continue on with the alternative side. Let me give you a point. I had a couple of clients this morning. It's noon now, I believe. Yeah, I've had 3 clients already. And so, where do I want to start? Let's do... I want to do something that won't be too invasive with information. Okay, let's do it this way. So in regards to overstanding, I had a client who I asked her if she had been, I'll just go ahead and say it. Okay, I kind of don't want to, I'll just do it. I asked if she had had COVID. She said, no, I have not had COVID. I said, have you been vaccinated? She said, yes. So I said, okay. I said, have you had any boosters? She said, yes, I had all of them. So I said, you have COVID? She's like, no, I haven't had COVID, but I've been vaccinated. Now, this is an educated woman with degrees. She has children older than me. I'm 45. She has children older than me. She's married. This is a woman that knows what she knows. However, she did not know that a vaccine is an inoculation of whatever it is that you are trying to avoid. And an inoculation, the definition of inoculation means that it is an accumulation. It is the total sum of that thing that you are trying to avoid. So what you just shot in your body from the vaccine is COVID. She looked at me and she was like, wait, what? And I said, yeah, this is how people got divorced because of lack of understanding on what is happening. When you understand what's happening and you understand what your body needs and why it is responding that way and why this medication is doing A, B, and C, then wellness, the journey of wellness and the journey to become well is very simple and easy. The main reason why most people are at the point where they are very angry with the medical system is because they don't have an understanding on how they got to this point, because that point is not ever given to the client. But here's the other thing. It doesn't have to be given to you. Your health is your responsibility. What are you doing? What are you doing to educate yourself? All of those medications come with a complete list of all of the side effects. It's given to you. Does anybody read those? Most people don't. because they are dependent upon somebody else's knowledge that they will always have their best interest at heart. Let me help you with that, beautiful child of God. I would not rest on that, and I would rest on your understanding. And let me help you again with that. Just because somebody went to school, and that's what they practice, and that's including myself as well, you can pick up a book too and read it. All we did was pick up a book and study. That's all we did. That's all we did to get to this point. That's all we did as professionals. That's all we did was pick up a certain book and read it. Love, you can pick up that same book and read it too and have an understanding of what the heck is happening to your body, so you don't have to be dependent upon somebody who just wants to get a check most of the time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is that your health is your responsibility. Your health is your responsibility. What are you doing? What are you doing? The point of this conversation is understanding. Now, there was another thing that happened that was really, really, really interesting. And I was just like, you don't understand what's happening, do you? And she was like, no. Oh, that's what it was. It was some medication she was taking. So this particular client has a diagnosis, as everybody does. They have a diagnosis, and they're taking medication, right, to help maintain that diagnosis. However, she continues to go to the doctor, and her cholesterol is like sky high, but it wasn't sky high before she started taking that medication. So I already knew where she was going with it. Like, it clicked for me right away, but for her, it went right over her head. Now, if it clicked for me, and I'm not a doctor in the medical field, I know for a fact her doctor knows exactly what the fuck is happening to her. Excuse my French. Now, the patient may not, but the doctor does. Guarantee it. So she's going on and on, and she's explaining to me all of these side effects that she's having. And so as she's telling me this, I'm typing and I'm pulling the medication up. And I pull up all of the side effects, and I turn it around to her and I show it to her. I said, are these the side effects that you're experiencing? She's like, oh my God, yes it is. And why didn't the doctor do A, B, and C? Love, your doctor was the one that prescribed it. Now the question is, why are you still taking it knowing what it's doing to your body? Again, having an understanding about what's happening and no longer sitting back and allowing things to happen. The other thing about understanding is this, is that when you're in the medical field, and please keep in mind that yes, I am a doctor, but I am a doctor of metaphysics, of energy, frequency, vibration, of water, of listening to the Most High. That's where my education lies. It does not lie in medicine. Okay? So when you're on that side of the fence, the whole intention is to be dependent upon somebody else and something else. Now, when you come on this side of the fence, that is not the case. My job as your doctor of metaphysics is to help you understand and shift your point of view that you are the end all be all. You have all the answers. God has given you everything that you need to have yourself be well. Now, when you start doubting that, that's when you go to the other side. But when you have complete faith in that, then that's when you stay on this side. And hear me out. It's not about one is better than the other. One is more than the other. That is not what I'm saying. I am simply saying this. You are powerful beyond measure. You have everything you need. Now, what you choose to do with that is up to you. That's called understanding and application. So with that being said, as your favorite colon hydrotherapist who just so happens to have a doctorate in metaphysics and naturopathy, you can feel free to reach out to me I'm located in Torrance, California. My phone number is 562-682-0818. And my website is Moya, Moya, bodycare.com. And please know that you can understand everything on this planet if you need to move your body to where you feel it needs to be. With that being said, be blessed.